And you're live.
Oh. Hey friends, Ash here with Gents. We're downtown today. We're going to be doing a fragrance battle between Office for Men, Yves Saint Laurent, Why Live. So I've got the dry downs already sprayed, as you can see right here. We're going to spray the openings, have some people smell both of them, say which one they prefer between these two. I think off the top of my head we'll probably do best of 10, but we're kind of playing it by ear. So let's go ahead and find some people and do this. Look at this dead zone. Here's the dry down of the first one, and I'm going to spray the opening and hand that to you so you can check this one out. So here's the first one. I'll grab the second. So here's the dry down and the opening of the second one, and you just have to say which one you like the most.
Hands down.
That one, hands down?
Hands down.
Okay, awesome. Not even close?
No, yeah, that was an obvious winner.
Okay, so this is what it smells like later on, and then I'm gonna spray the opening for you, so you can smell each. All right, so here's the opening and the dry down of the first fragrance, and you guys can both give this a smell. Okay.
Sorry.
I definitely like it better after it's dried down.
And here's the opening and the dry down of the second one. Thank you.
I like the second one better.
Yeah, I agree with her. I think the dry down of the second one was the best.
Okay.
But the dry down on both of them was better.
Yeah,
Okay.
better than the initial.
Awesome. So there's not too many people that we found so far, probably because the weather's a little bit overcast even though it's not raining. So we're gonna take off to some shopping centers where there should be people coming in and out, and we can get some more opinions that way, because it really is basically a dead zone at this point. Right, cameraman?
Absolutely.
Dead zone.
Dead zone.
All right, so sorry if this fills up your store, but okay. Here's the opening and the dry down of the first one, so you guys can check that one out.
Oh, that sounds good.
And here's the opening and the dry down of the second one.
Ooh.
I can smell it from here.
I like that one. Yeah, I think I like the first one. Yeah, I like the first one.
All right, so both like the first one.
Yeah.
All right,
first
cool.
One.
Awesome.
That smell good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the opening of this one. Well, actually the opening and the dry down. So that's this first fragrance.
Oh, definitely like this one.
And here's the second. So that's the first fragrance, the opening and the dry down. This is the second.
Yeah, I need to get them like apart. Sounds a little harder. I think, okay. So I like the dry down better on this one, but I like the opening better on this one.
So if you had to pick just which
Just one of each?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, no,
okay.
just like overall. Just whichever one of the.
I like this one.
That one more?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That's all you need. All right, so here's the first fragrance. Okay. This is the opening and the dry down. You just give those both a smell. And then this is the second one. And just let me know which of those two you think appeals to you more.
I think this one.
That one more?
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys, that was the one you picked, yeah? So you both picked the same one, you're on the same page. So that was this one, which is Jeremy Fragrance's fragrance. He's a big YouTuber. And then this is the new Yves Saint Laurent. It's not actually out in the US yet, but it should be out pretty soon. Yeah.
I mean, they both smell good, but like that one,
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you guys are on the same page.
Yeah, for sure.
So I guess I'll give like this, and you you guys can give it a smell, and then
Are they
switch.
different?
They are. But you can just smell them together if you want. One's the opening, one's the dry down. It's the same fragrance that you're holding. Yeah. And then let me know which of these you like the most.
I like the dry down one.
Whatever that one was.
Yeah, so then switch and let me know between either those two or these two, which one you like the most.
Ew, that smells like old people.
Yeah, these two are good.
Okay, so you like this one the most?
Yes.
Okay, and you the same?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, so let me grab this one just to...
So which one did they pick?
They both picked this one. So that's the new Yves Saint Laurent. It's called Y Live. It'll be out in the US soon, but not
It's
quite.
called expensive taste.
Okay. Well, I'll pass it these, but
Yeah, I even
Yes, I should do.
two of the same thing.
Yes, one's the opening, one's the
No, smell one and then the other. They're really different.
You like that one? I can hold this one if you want me to.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So, it was that one that you like more, right? Yeah.
For sure this one.
That one. Okay. So you all picked the same one. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. It's interesting how that's happening. Like, the people that are together all picking the exact same one.
So which did we pick?
You picked this one.
The
You picked Yves Saint Laurent Y. Yeah, Y Live technically is what it's
Oh,
called.
okay.
Yeah.
I picked it because it wasn't so strong.
Yeah, that's true. This is not a strong one.
Yeah.
This one. Because once the opening, once the dry down, it changes a little bit while it dries down. So you can give it a smell, and then check this one out and see which of the two you like the most. It's pretty simple. You don't have to like go into detail. Just be like, yeah, I like this one more. I like that one more. Yeah, yeah. It's a little chilly today. It's probably not like the best weather for these, but you know. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I like this one better.
Okay, cool.
For sure. Which one was that?
This one is this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that one better.
Cool. Yeah, so both of you guys.
The office one?
Yeah, so you guys are on the same page then. Okay, so one of these is the opening, one's the dry down, but this is the same fragrance, and this is the same fragrance.
Okay.
So you can have this one, and smell that, and you can have this, and smell that. And then you guys switch, and just let me know which one.
I like them both.
I like this one better.
You like that one more?
Yeah. I don't know what this is, but
That
one
one's
kinda-
really sweet smelling. It's soft, I think.
that smells like typical. You know what I mean? Like I've
You mean
smelled
like more basic?
it. Yeah, basic.
You're talking about like the Abercrombie.
Yeah. Like I've smelled that before, you know?
Yeah.
That was like Fierce back in the day. Like everybody
Yeah.
I still like Fierce, so.
That's fine, it's a
I
classic.
wore Fierce for a while, even though it's dudes. I loved it, but
I do like this one a lot. It's sweet. It's not overbearing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you think?
yeah. What is that one?
That one is this.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Office for Men. And then that one is this one.
I like them both. I'd probably go for the Office if I was to pick one though, because I do feel like I have a lot of ones that do smell like that one.
Like
So-
blue fragrances.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of them are
Yeah.
similar.
I do like them both though.
It's like thumbs up. And then you picked this one 100%.
Yeah.
So if you had to pick just one, you think probably this one?
I'd probably pick that one.
Okay, cool. Hey guys, I just wanted to give you some of my thoughts on how this battle video shook out before I actually roll the end of the video. One thing that sort of surprised me is that everybody that was in a group together ended up picking the same fragrance. So if the first person said they liked Y Live the most, then the second person would also say, oh yeah, that's my favorite too. Same thing with Office for Men. If the first person picked Office for Men, the second person picked Office for Men too. So I don't know if there was some suggestion going on there where the second person didn't want to be different than the first person, so they just went along with whatever the first person said, or if just the people hanging out had these same tastes, which would maybe explain why they were hanging out, because they have similar views on things. Either way, through the entire video, every group picked the same fragrance. There was actually one group that I cut out of the video, so one that you guys didn't see. It was a middle-aged man and woman. There were some issues with copyright claims on the music in the background there, which is one of the reasons that I removed them, because apparently the restaurant that they were at, the music was so loud that YouTube picks that up and put a copyright claim on the video before it went live, and I don't want that, so I had to clip that out. The other reason that I clipped that out is the man picked Y Live, the woman picked Office for Men, but then when she saw that he had picked something different than her, because they both picked at the same time, you know, pointed to what they thought was best, she changed her mind. She said, oh, well, let me smell that one again. And then she smelled Y Live again, and then said, oh no, I think I like this one more now. So that's another reason that I took that out, because she changed her vote afterwards, and it really did look like, in that circumstance anyway, that she was just changing it so that she wasn't different than what the man was picking. So in that circumstance, I would just go with what they originally picked, which would have been 1 and 1, so it wouldn't have changed the final outcome. Another thing, I know the audio's not the best in the video. I was using a shotgun mic, actually the same one that I'm using right now on this camera, and I probably should have just brought along a handheld microphone and recorded some audio that way too. That way I could switch the audio out if the handheld microphone was better. So basically that's just gonna be something that I've learned to do for next time. So the next time I go out and get opinions, you can hear it a little bit better. Maybe get less background noise, less wind, stuff like that. It was really gloomy that day that I went out and filmed. It was overcast. It was about 60 degrees Fahrenheit before you factor in wind chill, and there was a threat of rain as well. Typically on a weekend in that area, there would be many more people milling around, going from store to store and restaurants and things like that. Unfortunately, on the day I went to film that though, close to nobody down there. If I sound a little weird, it's because I have kind of a head cold right now, so I apologize for that. Both of these fragrances did very well. Office for Men and Y Live. After the cameras were off, the people that I spoke to asked me questions about each one of these fragrances, where they could get them, where they could look at more info on them. Nobody had a single negative thing to say about either one of them. So realistically, if compliments are what you're after, either one of these should do great for you. If you go by groups of people, it came out as a draw 4-4, with 4 groups picking Y Live and 4 groups picking Office for Men. But Y Live did have a group of just 1 person. And so Office for Men technically did get more votes, which would make it the winner. And I know originally I said I was just going to go to 10 people. I was sort of winging it. But at the end of the video there, we finally found some groups of people, and all of them wanted to do it. And so even though once I got the first fragrance to 6, I wasn't gonna say, no, sorry guys, I'm not gonna talk to you or let you smell it, because I've already got to 6 for a particular fragrance. So I just kept it going until all the people that were right there had done it that wanted to do it. So now I'll go ahead and run the end of the video where I was actually shooting this. But I just wanted to let you guys know that both of these did awesome, and the people had really, really positive things to say about each one of these. All right guys, that's gonna do it for this battle video. I've spent a lot of time walking around, honestly too much time. So Office for Men, Y Live, both did really, really well. Just depends on personal taste, obviously, what you value in a fragrance. But I think I'm gonna call it for now for this battle video. Not too many people were out today. Again, kind of overcast, a little bit chilly. But hopefully next time that we come down here, be more people. So until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for your support. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another fragrance video.